Dear Mr. Runaway, Mr. Asshole, Mr. Fear of Responsibility, Sperm Donor, Supposed Father, Abusive, Drunk, Poor Excuse for a Man, or should I say Carlos? Apparently, all of those words are interchangeable, so please pick and choose whatever name helped you fall asleep every night for the past 23 years. I'm sorry. I should have given you a call here and there to remind you that I existed. How inconsiderate of me. How indifferent must I have been to not feel it was necessary for me to reach out to the one who gave birth to, no, the one who took care of, no, the one that, what did you do? Oh, that's right, you planted a seed. I know that not just any man can ejaculate and create a child. You are far too kind. I must owe you me. Look, I didn't ask you here so you could taste the bitter drips of hate that fall out of my lips every time my mouth carries your name. No, I wanted to thank you. Because when you left your family, you never looked back. I was just an infant, not yet a misfit, so I cannot get how it was so bad that you didn't stay. But thank you for the thoughtful act of leaving before I was old enough to be able to see you go. Before I was old enough to have a say. I don't have any memories of you, only stories of your oh so glorious ways. Your legacy of leaving your family when things stopped being easy. So I learned how to stick things out. I never let things beat me down. I grew more stubborn and never let anyone witness my struggle or tell me I wasn't good enough to do something that I couldn't, so I did. And when you put your hands on my mother and applied force to someone who stood by you through thick and thin, I can't believe you touched her skin. You're a piece of... I learned that a real man treats a woman with respect. That it will take a miracle for me to keep my composure if anyone ever laid a finger on any one of my 6 sisters, my aunts, my cousin, my mother, my friend, or that girl that was getting kicked in the stomach that one time I was walking down the streets of Bergenline. If it wasn't for you showing me the cowardly act of using your strength on someone who couldn't and wouldn't defend themselves, I probably would have just walked right past them. When you drank your beers, sipped our tears, and played Russian roulette with our futures, you let my mother work her ass off at all of her 3 jobs and come back with nothing to show for it because your part of the rent went missing. You were supposedly robbed for your paychecks, all the while there was evidence of liquor still on your breath. How convenient that they caught you on the 1st and 15th of this month once again. Because of you, I learned how to take pride in what I do and take responsibility for my actions. Every action has a reaction, and the declining pattern of life will only take me backwards. So when I catch myself backpedaling, I defeat my momentum and control my own stride so I will not end up like you. So thank you. Then again, I'm giving you way too much credit for who I turned out to be. How you had the audacity to call me your son after 20 years is beyond me, and then ask us to take financial responsibility of you. Some nerve you have thinking we would help you get back into this country so you can ignore us in a different language. That's ridiculous. You're a joke. You're a joke. Just a reminder to myself that I have no idea who you are, and I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but I will never call you my dad. Yes, you are my father. Yes, I do have your genes, but like the pair that I wore back when I was 17, I threw them away as they decayed within the seams. So, please disregard everything that I just said and listen to what I've always wanted to say to you.